Destined. Love bumped into me randomly and
Hey
walked away the
guys,
same way.
so I am going live tonight
There
because this is an
wasn't
open mic
anything
session with Rotaract
I could
3141
do
and I am one
to
of
make
the
it
guest of
stay.
honors.
I
So I'm
know
waiting for
not
my turn while I'm listening
if
to all
I
the
meant
amazing
anything to
talents
him.
and performances going on here.
I now know that to me, he was love and love was him. For now I know that there may be others, but there'll never be another him. He wasn't my first love, but the last man I loved, that was him. So, yes, that's my bit. Thank you. That's my time. Thank you so much for coming on this open mic and performing today.
I know it is there,
Lovely
people
to
are there.
have you and
But
thank you so much. Carry on. All the best to all the upcoming performers. It was a pleasure. Thank you, Rotaract. Thank you. And do check out the comments on the comment section. Happy to. Happy to. Thank you. Alright.
don't chat that up, it might disturb me.
Ahead to our last performer, we have next coming up is Ronit. Ronit, if you are there,
छुट्टियां बना के बेंचर लोग बिठा के रखे हो लोग because if I go now I'll come only after 20-25 minutes.
And then nobody got the notification.
क्या अरे he said right by the way.
हाँ अभी तो आया बार नहीं आया.
हाँ जब पहली बार गई तभी नोटिफिकेशन आएगा every 5 minutes.
हाँ. Oh.
And waiting for Ronit.
अरे जो अवेलेबल है उसको लोग बोलना है.
Ronit, if you are here and send us a request.
I think we should start again.
अरे but nobody is there.
But after it gets uploaded, people see, after
Waiting for request.
that is where we get views. We'll delete that part. I can edit.
Okay, if Ronnie starts to Ronit, then I'll quickly take you up. Alright, bye.
Hey guys, what's up? I am all ready for the show. Waiting for my turn.
Uh-huh.
Hi Anshul, what's up? What are you doing? I hope you can hear me.
Finally. Am I audible?
Finally, yes you are.
How are you doing?
Hi Ronit. I'm great. How
He's
are
not
you doing?
echoing.
I'm doing amazingly well.
Yes.
Great. So if you could just introduce yourself and then begin with your piece.
Okay, so I'm Ronit Gupte. I am from Rotaract Club of India and I love performing stories and poetry all around. And that's what I'm going to do today.
Alright.
Okay, so a lot of deep poetries which were performed today, some really amazing romantic ones. But I guess you'll agree, Harshita, we need some other flavors too. So I'll try to bring in a fun and light flavor today. So just stay with me.
Here is all yours.
And it'll be echoing a bit on the audience. I hope it goes well with my poetry, or else let's see.
Alright.
Okay. In a universe parallel to ours somewhere, where miracles and wonders were not that rare, amidst a vast crowd with banners and cheers.
Hi Anshul Kumar, thank you for watching me live.
Pretty strange and queer.
Stay tuned for the entire
The quest was
session.
to crown the greatest beverage on this sphere. And the combat was, of course, between the chai and the beer. They were seated on a podium on plush big chairs. The audience was mesmerized by their charm and their flares. The chai got up, looked around with a grim and tweak, calming of the audience. It slowly began to speak.
So I have had a great day today. I had college all day and then I did a shoot for
I was called
Fassos
matcha, a herb
and
that
then I got
feed
ready
minds
for the
and kept
session.
bodies on track.
Yeah.
I was the drink of the emperor, the subject of poetry and art. I had different preparation methods and I conquered every heart. I was exchanged for gold and silver, my price was rocketing high.
Actually, the
The
AC can be
Britishers smuggled
felt
me
from
from the
here.
Japanese to the hills of Darjeeling, and that is how, from tea, I became the
Go
chai.
and come.
Okay.
It's 11:10.
Applause thunders and cheers went wild. Chai
Yeah, 'cause I have a late
returned to
lecture,
its
but
seat
you have-
and looked at beer and smiled. The beer then rose up, walked around with a smirk, with a fizz and some bubbles. Its brain began to work. You heard the blabber from Chai, now pay attention to my words. I have a real story, the kind you've never heard. I'm the oldest recorded recipe that the world has ever known. The Iranians brewed me first, and a million minds were blown. The builders who built the Pyramid of Gaza were considered pioneers, and the award they got for creating the marble was lifetime supply of beers. From there, I traveled to Europe and America, where I was valued more than land. From lager to ale to pilsner to stout, now I have hundreds of types and brands. I'm the preferred drink on the first dates, and also when the dates don't work. I'm the preferred drink in sports games, where even the uncles chug me down in work. Silencing the beer, the chai shouted loud, there is nothing about you to be so proud. You give people a confidence which is momentary and fake, and a headache the next morning which is so tough to rake. In those moments of paranoia when the bodies are numb and pale, it is a sip of chai that gives them life, reaching their souls without fail. When the chai patti drenches itself in the boiling water on stove, and the sweetness of the sugar adds its twist to the pieces of glove, then the crushed ginger slowly swirls and makes the mix divine, with crushed masalas and leaves, giving the texture real fine. I am poured in a cup through a strainer, steaming hot or adding ice. It is just one slurp it takes for the drinker to reach the door of
बेचारे बड़ा
paradise.
देना भी नहीं हुआ है.
My magic is no less, the beer exclaimed with a thunder. When I'm poured in a mug all golden and frothy,
So can you
even the
hear me?
toughest melt and wonder. Making me is an art, and that artist is called a brewer. They are respected and valued and are slowly getting fairer. Whereas anyone can make tea on the corners of roads, there's no process involved and there are no codes. While the arguments were piling up and the stage was heating up warmer, the supporters clashed with each other with their swords and their armors. The situation was getting tenser and the clash getting grim. The chai and the beer looked at each other like both had a similar whim. They got on one side of the stage and began a hesitant discussion
Can't hear.
that to avoid the ruckus and chaos, we can arrive on a solution. When the days are tough and things are hard, beer can become the chief. And when the beer is consumed in excess to the limits, chai can give relief.
But
So
then
the
it's
beer
important
and
you
chai
go
shook
live
hands
from
on this
Instagram,
while
right?
the audience continued to fight, and they slowly escaped the podium when the moment felt right. So this is how, my friends, the
Or
order
you
has been
keep saying
established.
things
We have to balance
in the
with
comment
both
section.
without
You
being
keep
embellished,
cheering.
and
You
not
do
fight
that.
over who is right or who is the least of two. Because if beer is our eternal love, even chai never fails to win. Thank you, that was my time.
Amazingly different and starting life with you after the whole. Thank you so much, Donna.
Thank you for
Go on
having me.
Instagram.
Thank
If
you.
you want, we can pause
Definitely.
this.
Do check out the comments. You have got crazy comments out
For
there.
sure, for
And
sure.
stay tuned. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And moving ahead, next performer, some superstar in Rotaract. My hope we have next up with us here is someone from our council. Yes, she is Anita Rao. Anita, if you're out there, yes, she is here. Alright. Super excited to have you, sir.
How will you go? On Instagram.
Hi. Hi, Nisha. Can you hear me? Yes, I can hear you. How are you? I'm good. How are you?
I am so amazed to see all the great talent, young talent performing.
So finally you get to see the face. You become the face of it. Yeah, finally. Alright, so if you could just introduce yourself to our audience and then begin with your piece.
Your mom is saying Joyu beta. Oh what?
He's crying.
अच्छा live? She joined. Has gone out. So cool. I don't know anyone. You can go from it. Laptop. That was easy.
फिर से तब समझ में आया क्या करूं यार मुझे प्यार हो गया
Hmm?
रहेगा ना जाने कब वो खुद मेरे दुनिया में आफत बन के आ गया मैंने दे दिया मेरा दिल फिर से एक लड़के को मैंने दे दिया मेरा दिल फिर से एक लड़के को फिर सोचने लगी क्यों प्यार हो गया मुझको सोच के कि ये मैंने दे दिया ये दिल सोच के कि ये मेरे दिल को संभाल के रखेगा कभी ये ना सोचा था कि वो मेरा दिल लेकर चला जाएगा वो ही मेरा दिल तोड़कर चला जाएगा सोचा था पहले कि कैसे होगा प्यार वापस मालूम था कि ऐसा दर्द दिला सकता है मुझे वापस मुझे मालूम होते हुए भी मैंने कर दिया विश्वास अभी ये सोचती हूँ क्यों प्यार हो गया मुझको वापस हमेशा दूसरों की ना सुन करूँ मैं खुद की पता ना चला कब मैं उसके बातों में आकर प्यार कर बैठी अलग सा था ये प्यार ऐसा लगा मुझे ऐसा लगा कि फिर से चीखा न जाने कब मैं उससे प्यार कर बैठी और फिर से मेरी दुनिया थम सी गई फिर मुझे लगा कि मुझे प्यार क्यों हुआ
It's on charge.
वाओ that was so touching अनीता बिल्कुल मुझे ऐसा नहीं लगा कि आपका फर्स्ट परफॉर्मेंस था और इनफैक्ट आपकी इस परफॉर्मेंस से देख हम सबसे आपकी परफॉर्मेंस से प्यार हो गया है so thank you so much for joining in here and with that 2101
You wanna
pleasure
start?
having you. Thank you. All the best to everyone ahead. Yes. Please stay tuned to the comment section and keep supporting us. Thank you. Bye. Bye-bye.
One.
Alright guys, now it's time for our guest performer to join us here today and he is none other than Mr. Sunil. He is a self-taught musician and is very passionate about music and has stay tuned guys. Sunil, if you are even coming on the comment section, please send me a request. Alright, so then if you guys have any pictures or if you want to listen to a song, do drop in a message in the chat box so that when you join us here, you can definitely listen to the request. time? Yeah, you can go on with us. Finally.
Hi.
Hello, Mr. Samir. It's a pleasure to have you here and welcome to Rotaract 6121 Studio Mumbai.
Thank you so much for having me here. For the session and
And without much ado, the stage is all yours.
sorry, so I have like already a purpose. I have my work and I start with work at that time. So we can keep the sound is here and you guys hear it.
A lockdown is announced now, next month. I can say now that the further lockdown is announced, instead of living, take it as a blessing. I work on myself. है ना lockdown अभी
थिएटर चालू कर दिया उनका
नहीं चलो 31st October
तो थिएटर चालू कर दिया
I don't know.
50% उनका फैसिलिटी चालू कर दिया
Hi Anshul, how are you? How's it going? Bye.
Yeah, no, once it's briefing, I can put on the comment.
But don't go, stay for the entire session because I will go live anytime on Instagram. So please wait for my turn. I think he's gone. I think earpods also, earphones also don't work for the echoing.
वो बोला उसको नहीं दिया तो नहीं
I can speak like this, huh?
उन लोग को करना चाहिए
She's gone now.
पूरा वेस्ट किया
This is a good time to go live. Yeah, so I'll start doing that later when I'm like.
Okay, I think still learning. So, I don't know why that's happening.
किसी ने बोला प्लीज प्लग
You hear me now?
Yeah, I think this is way better.
This is better, okay.
Yeah, this is better.
Okay. So, there was a request for my recent cover and this song is called Zara Zara.
Hey, now it's not echoing. So should I go with headphones too? He then put on headphones and now it's not echoing.
कोई रिवर्स हो तो होता है
I can hear a lot of people in the voice.
Yeah, we can hear.
सोए रहे कि चादर में अब दोनों तन्हा हो ना कोई भी रहे शहर में जरा जरा महकता है आज तो मेरा तन बदन मैं प्यासा हूँ मुझे वो ले अपनी बाहों है तुझको कसम मेरे सनम दूर कहीं ना जा ये दूरियां कहती है पास मेरे आ जा रे आ जा रे
84.
आ जा रे आ जा रे Thank you so much. Thank you. I think now it's fine and I can it up. Yeah, it's way better now. Thank you. I can see a lot of comments and I really want to thank all of the people all of them who are just appreciating my song. So, if I would like to make a request if any of you want to listen to a particular song, you can just write down the song and I might just try that song for you guys. Or else I have a long list. I can just go on and on for a long time. I think you can go on. Okay, no problem. Okay.
अच्छा his followers are आगे. No, now is not live. I think these people are back. Come to see. That's how it's added number. है ना? That's a lot of pressure. That's how the number is so much. That's why I don't understand how does it work. Follow that? Oh, so if I am live, join having somebody else's live, and my people won't get notification. That's good. You don't know why I'm thinking this. कैसे नहीं आया? Singing so well. How would people sing like this?
बस कर रहा है शुरू. चार लोग देखेगा ना तुझे.
Wow. Hey guys, stay tuned. I will be next live on Instagram for the open mic event of Rotaract 31 for 1.
ब्लेंड नहीं होना डिटेल
No, it's quite clear.
छोड़ या
Okay, thank you.
Hi Anuj Pathak. ध्यान जरूर है.
So amazing. You lifted the mood so much for everyone. If you see the comments, everyone's doing dessert.
Yeah, like it's really overwhelming and I really appreciate all these moments. And thank you so much, people. Thank you. And I might not be able to reply individually, but I can see it. Amazing. Yeah.
All right, and it was really a pleasure to have you here. It was super amazing to see you perform live with us here on Rotaract 141. Thank you so much for the moving time and
Pleasure is mine. Thank you for having me. Thanks for having me. And it's a great platform. It's a great thing that Harry is doing. So keep it up. And I would love to be a part of this again. So see you soon. Yeah.
Oh wow, that's amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye. Good night. Surely.
Bye.
Good night. Bye. Bye.
Whoa, after that stunning performance, let's move on to our next guest. Alright. We have one of our Rotaract icons present here with us today, and we'll be having a quick chat with her here. She is none other than Dr. Mikhala. Let's meet Dr. Mikhala, who keeps showing that limits are just as far as imagination. She is a classical Bharatanatyam dancer, a dentist, a model, an entrepreneur, a lifestyle blogger, a traveler, and last but not least, she says her journey has just started. Let's hear it from our Rotaract icon, Dr. Mikhala. Waiting for her to connect.
How do I do this? Yeah, requested. Hey Harshita. Hi. Can you hear me? How are you? I'm very good. How are you?
I'm great. First of all, thank you so much for joining us here today. It's a pleasure to have you here with us.
Thank you so much for having me here. I am actually enjoying each and every performance, and also Sameer's song. The song was so good. I was just sitting and relaxing. I completely forgot that I'm supposed to come next. So you're having a great event, and I'm loving it so much. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Thank you so much for all your love and support. One quick question, Mikhala. I want to know what actually pulled you towards Rotaract?
Rotaract Club, as we are all aware, channelizes the youth energy towards community service like leadership development, personality development, social, art development, and sports development, and these are all principles that I stand by. And also, it is a very semi-formal platform. In a way, you can network and meet people, do social activity, all this while having fun. So when I got the opportunity, the golden opportunity to connect and be a part of something greater than myself, I was so excited, and actually my mother was also so excited, and I couldn't just start and wait to just begin with this, and I'm so excited that I'm here for your first event.
Thank you so much once again for joining us here today.
Thank you.
Mikhala, I'm sure all our viewers are also very much excited and interested to know about this one story that has inspired you the most.
Yeah, I can talk about one incident that has inspired me, my own incident that has changed my life. And it is very relevant to today's situation because of this lockdown and this pandemic. It has destroyed careers and people's health mentally as well as physically, as well as professionally. So I can totally relate to this situation because my lockdown was totally different from everybody else's lockdown. Because the only reason of this is 1.5 years ago, I had gone under a self lockdown because I had shut down my clinic. I had also taken up a job, and then I had left the job after working on it for a few months because I was not very satisfied with it. And then I was at home for a few months, like 3 to 4 months. I was under a lockdown, the self-given lockdown. And while it was fun initially for the first few months, like the first few days, all the night outs and the parties, and then the novelty of that started wearing off. And I was at home and I was very depressed, and I had lost the purpose in life. I had lost the purpose of getting up in life. Because soon I realized I don't know what I want to become. I had no goals and no dreams, nothing, and that is somewhere it kills you. And in this depression session, I used to fight at home. It was a very, very, very bad scene at home, and I didn't realize there was absolutely no real reason why am I acting like this. That's when I realized it's because I have wasted so much of my time. It was just 3 to 4 months, but I felt I had wasted a lifetime and by not doing anything, and that is destroying me. And I promised myself that this will never happen again. And this incident, this huge incident that promised to myself that I make it, I will see to it that I do something every day that will work towards my growth and my career, be it creative side or professionally. So that one step changed my life so much. I started studying again. I enrolled in an MBA college, and then I started working on my modeling and blogging side as well on Instagram. And soon I could see everything started picking up. So suddenly, from a girl who had so much time in hand to nothing at all to do every day, to now I am so busy. Like after 1.5 years, I can see myself back one. Like I am just a different person altogether. I have no time for me at all. Every day, every hour, every minute, I am working on myself, and I am the happiest now ever. The blogging, so once the modeling and the MBA started, then soon my appearances started happening. The movie releases, the launches, the brand endorsements, everything kept me so occupied and kept me so satisfied. And also the MBA studying path has changed my personality a lot, because I have given so much energy in these 1.5 years that I am a totally different person than I was before, a few months before. So what I would like to say, the whole elaboration is that this lockdown, I took it in a very different way. Even again, everybody was at home, but I gave each and every hour on my content creation, on my assignments, on my recall assignments and exams, and everything has kept me so busy that even right now I am the happiest version of myself I can ever know. So what I have learned throughout in this experience is you need to spend every hour, every day of your life on yourself, and that is when you will be really happy and satisfied. Even though I am like very tired every day, I am so happy before I go to sleep. In the morning also, I'm like, oh wow, I have so much to do. So this is what has changed my life, and I just want everybody, to just take something from it and work on yourself. Yeah, that's it, and you will see a difference in just no time.
Definitely. In fact, I don't know if somebody has ever told you this or no, but today I want to tell you that I am super proud of you right now because you living up to it, and in fact, accepting that you faced something like this and you grew out of it takes a lot of courage. So kudos to you, and you're so proud. And even more, that's why I'm happy to have you as one of our icons here. So before you leave, I have some quick questions for you. We can play a small rapid round so that people will get to know a little more about you.
Alright,
That's
sure.
one side of the road.
Yeah, let's start.
Alright, so great. Super happy you were already saying about it. Alright, your first question is what celebrity you would want to invite to your house to have dinner with?
Virat Kohli, obviously.
Um,
Actually, I keep telling everybody tells me like my husband looks like Virat Kohli a lot. So I'm like, wow, that is so good to hear. So definitely I would love to have Virat.
I'm not sure if you'll ever be able to hear this or no, but if you are hearing this right now, you will be happy.
Yeah, he is. My husband is live by Virat Kohli, I don't know.
Alright, moving to the next question. Three things you can't travel without.
3 things I cannot travel without. Okay, my lipstick, my lip balm again, and my eyewear. I cannot sleep if there is light. So I need pitch darkness to fall asleep. So yeah, these are the 3 things I would need.
Alright. One thing you do, the first thing rather you do after you wake up.
First thing I do, I have warm water. First thing that I do,
Okay.
yeah. And then I brush my teeth. And I am always in a hurry. Like I said, I have college early in the morning. So yeah, that is the first thing I do.
Alright, this is a quick question. If you ever get a chance to have a superpower, which superpower would you like
know what superpower I want. I want to read people's mind. Like I want that power. Just if only if that happens, I can do everything else by myself. Only if I know, what the other person is thinking or what his or her intentions are, I think that would work for me. That's enough. The mind reading power.
Alright, and the last question is describe your teenage self in 3 words.
Teenage self. Okay, I was fat. I was a good dancer, and I was studious. So being a science student and a dental student, being studious is a part of it. You don't have a choice. So yeah, I can
I
say.
definitely agree with you. Although we were not really agree to the bad part, but maybe.
Oh, I was. In fact, that is another story that I can say some other time. But even in school, he's a lot. You can ask coaches as well. Yes, I was a little fat before. But then,
Alright.
later I managed to lose that.
Great. It was lovely to have you here with us. Please stay tuned for our next episode.
I am gonna see the entire show because I'm having so much fun here. I absolutely love being and yes, I will stay for the show. Thank you so much for having me, Harshita. It was great talking to you. Bye guys. Everybody love you all commenting here. Bye guys.
Bye.
So guys, that was my live session and I'm done. So bye bye. Well, you should also come.
अबे टाइमिंग नहीं बाहर खड़ा था मैं.
So you heard bye?
I attended your entire
What
session.
off? The live is on. Shut it. Please shut it before. How was it? How was it? How was it? It was good. तूने बोला मैं रैप करके बोला मेरे. हाँ. आज की कैमरे आई पे